first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Love now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A second down throw for Love. Campbell making the catch. Now the ball comes loose, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. There he goes left side. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery, touchdown for Arizona. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start, but a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard. And also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Oilers 0.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
And 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Play fake. Here's Love. Able to hit his target, Lamb. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Love. He's got his tight end fan. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
A 4-yard pickup. On
just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Love. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Love from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt, down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kareem Hunt there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
You ready? You ready? Rush in, rush in, rush in.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down at his 40.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 51 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The return. They'll take over 1st down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Hunt. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Justin Matabike there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Hunt.
At the 15-yard line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
Kareem Hunt with his his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he puts it through.
The score, Cardinals 28, Oilers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
And 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And Frank,
pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Second down, Love. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown,
A
Houston.
big play there. 84 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for two. Operating from the gun. Love. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Murray now on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Shotgun now from Murray. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
9-yard line.
First down, going to the air with Love. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Play action this time with Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Number 15.
A big play there just before halftime. 67 yards. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Love escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 3rd down, Love. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
It's now
Love to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. As the first half is winding down. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. From the gun, Love. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know, the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
At the 47-yard line.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Marr now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Oilers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over first down and 10. At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Letting one fly deep for Cook. And got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Then the Cardinals hands team, Allen hit. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On second down, Love once more. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Dancing to, and the ball comes out. Love lost it, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Throwing again. Murray. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Following the interception, Love escaping the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Off the play fake, Love. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 16-yard touchdown. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Elliott. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
At the 4-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Operating from the gun. Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20.
Don't worry about it, baby.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Oilers 34. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So, and Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the corner, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down, it's Hunt, and he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Maher is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away into 4.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now it's Patterson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On second down, Elliott. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 45. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll run on first down. Hunt, some strong running at the 20, and down inside the 15 he goes. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Try and run for this, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, Oilers.
On play action. Love to throw. And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
First down, Houston.
Play fake. Here's Love. Campbell making the catch. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Complete.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
At the 9-yard line.
Love from the gun. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
I think it's pretty easy to say this is a ginormous 3rd down opportunity here for the defense. And I'm just going to tell you, Brandon, from my experiences, what you're saying in the huddle.
That is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Complete.
Not much there, only a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Number 27.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
On the pickup. 2nd and 7.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is Hunt. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Cardinals.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.